Hello friends, welcome to my brand new YouTube channel called Garbage Golf. My name is Anthony Corrado, and you're about to witness the start of my journey from 30 handicap to scratch golfer. Here we go. So this video is really just going to introduce me to you, let you know what this channel is going to be about, what to expect, and yeah, this is really my first shot at being serious at content creation. But I don't know, I hope that you guys enjoy this video. So let's get to it. This is essentially the first range session for me of the year on real ground. Using, well, these clubs don't fit me. So this is my first club set actually. Check it out. These irons are from I think it was 2021. They are Callaway Apex Pros. They're actually just above, well, below, I guess you could say if you're counting it. More forgiving would be higher on the scale, less forgiving would be lower on the scale. These are just below the Callaway Apex line of that year. Regarding forgiveness, these are more suited for professionals. Not the greatest for first clubs. However, I got the set 4 through pitching wedge for $350 used, and I think that was a pretty good steal. But next up, we're going to introduce you to the big club. So once again, just looking for cheapness and I was trying to match my bag set. We got the 2021 or 2022, I believe, Callaway Big Bertha. Actually, no. This is, I want to say this is a jailbreak. Yeah, jailbreak face. I'm pretty sure that was, 2022 or 23. Yeah, it's a Big Bertha. It's set for seniors. Standard loft is 12.5 degrees. I have it set to 11.5 with a draw bias, but the problem is it has a 45 gram senior flex shaft. So this thing is a fucking wet noodle. Not very fun. And then we got this. This was my favorite club to start off because of how easy to hit it with. But yeah, this one is another Big Bertha club. But it's pretty standard in terms of loft. It's 21 degrees loft. It's my 4 hybrid here. I have it set to a draw bias, and oh, looks like I have an extra degree of loft there, 22. I need to drop that. But this also has a senior flex shaft, way too bendy for me. However, today you're gonna see me hit the full bag. I just got a full bag fitting for some brand new ping clubs and some Cleveland wedges. Speaking of my wedges, I have these Amazon fucking KS Magic wedges. Dirty face, sorry, I've been hitting in the yard today. But yeah, right now we're just about 400 yards behind my house. Got this big open field out here, and that's going to be my free range for today. I have something like 14 balls, so after each round I'm going to cut the video, go collect my balls, and we'll see how long I can make this video while talking to you about what to expect. So obviously, with the name being Garbage Golf, you can expect the golf to be pretty below average. And now so you can't see it, I can see it. I have 2 gaps out there. Cool, it's funny. But that one, the first one is 100 yards out, and the second one is 180 yards out. And we're gonna, this is my 7-iron. I want to get this just before that second one. My 7-iron goes about 170, 175. And for that swing and spot, dug out a hole to China. That ball went 40 yards. So, all right. Shot attempt number 2. All right, nice little butter cut. That went right on 170. That was a nice shot. A little left, but hey, I would take that on a course. All right, so yeah, this year, obviously, my extreme goal is to get the scratch, but that doesn't happen the second year of golf, so I'd like to be in between a 10 and 20 handicap by the end of the year, which I think is very doable. I've been working on my short game all through the winter. That's already going to cut off, I think, between 5 to 10 strokes. And, well, with these new King Z440 irons that I'm getting, probably going to cut off another 10 strokes. And right now I'm shooting, I haven't shot a single real round under 100. And I say real, like no mulligans, no pickups, just, or not no pickups, you know what I mean. But I haven't shot a single round under 100. My best score is 102 on a course. I usually have a fade for my swing, but I'm trying to work it into a draw. And so I'm a big out to in guy, which sucks. I want to bring it more into the slot, keep that face nice and square. That was really thin. Really got a little bit though. That just went way right. I might have been even aiming that far right too. But yeah, sorry. I don't think, I'm gonna look for an app. Maybe you'll see a tracer here, but I highly doubt it. I'm sorry guys. Low budget, I'm literally recording off my iPhone right now. But yeah, let's take another round here. Chunked it. We didn't even break 100 there. I think it rolled past, but that was a pretty bad chunk. But hey, actually, that's a lot better than my worst misses from last year. Usually if I chunked it, it would go 20 yards and I'd be dead in the water. That's a playable shot. That's savable for par or bogey. Dude, if I could bogey, my goal by the end of this year is to bogey at least one course. And when I say bogey, I mean don't shoot a single hole above bogey, or shoot just 18 over par. That's what I'm looking for. 18 over par. That's my goal, my true soft goal by the end of this year. My hard goal would be scratch, obviously. I'm gonna play some easy courses this year. I'm gonna play some hard courses. I feel like I could get below 10 at one of our courses out here, about half an hour away. It's called Woodwood. Go. Chunked again. I don't know. I moved all my weight to my back foot there, and I kind of swung up at it, so I chunked it. That was not a good swing. That was not a good swing, guys. Another reason that I'm out here, as you can see, it might not look that bad on camera, but this is probably a little bit more unkempt than the rough on an actual course, but if I can hit solid shots from here, then I can hit solid shots from the rough. That is what I'm working on. I want better bad shots. Because my good shots, when I do hit them, my good shots are pretty decent. My bad shots are pretty bad, so we're trying to fix that. This ground is also super wet. It's the first warm day of February here. It's actually about 55 degrees right now. I could take this off, but then you'd see my man nips and my thermal. That's another goal. Let's bring it up to that. So right now I weigh about 235 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall, a little overweight, got the ass here, but we're trying to get down to about 200, 195 by the end of the year. That's what I look like at 195. So, once we get down there, honestly, we'll probably have a lot more swinging room, because I won't have this gut to worry about. But, yeah. Move on, we got a couple more balls to hit here, and then I'm gonna go get them, and we'll switch clubs. That was about one of the thinnest shots I've ever hit. I'll try this again. Really chunky. Got good centered contact though. That's enough for me. Once again, this is simulation, rough lie. My shots are not always going to be perfect. I'm not a scratch golfer, so. Really thin. It's cutting right. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if any balls go into that field, just judging from how muddy this grass is, that cornfield is going to be about 4 times heavier, and I will not be able to step out of there with my shoes. So if the ball goes over there, it's gone. That's a bit of my... I guess that's my obstacle for the day. Don't hit it right. I wanted to show you guys something interesting. So I'm assuming if you're watching me, you probably have at least watched one Bryson DeChambeau video. On his custom clubs, he has giant fat grips, and obviously at your local Golf Galaxy, you're not going to find any Golf Pride grips or anything like that that are more than, I guess medium fit, maybe thick fit. They're about, little less than this. So I put on putter grips, right? Problem is you're not allowed to use oddly shaped clubs when you get to pro, and that's going to be really important when I get to pro, obviously. But problem is I used to set up with my thumb going straight down the shaft and I get over it, but that doesn't give you a lot of rotation control. You got to have your hand positioned more, you know, so the logo of your glove is facing up. And now I actually pick this up. This isn't because it's a proper thing to do, it's because it just feels more comfortable now. But I do lock in my finger into my pinky, get both of my hands. Essentially the V of both of my hands is on the top of the club now, right? So this grip just does not work. It was a really dumb idea, but I thought it was gonna be cool at the time, you know, super thick grips, jumbo grips like Bryson. But yeah, they didn't have jumbo max grips at Golf Galaxy, now at least for the irons. But yeah, so we're gonna switch now to my favorite club, my best hitting club, because I told you I've been working on a lot of short game, right? Well, this is my 56. This is the piece of shit Amazon one. I actually have some brand new zip cores coming, RTX zip cores from Cleveland. Custom fit to me, of course. And those are gonna help immensely. I also fit them, I got fit for a 50, 54, and 58 set, which I'm shorter with all of my clubs because I actually have a really fast and down swing. So all of my clubs produce a shit ton of spin, which is, honestly, I like that better. That means I'm gonna be holding a lot of greens when I can actually hit them. But here we go. I should be able to hit this about 80 yards from the rough. It's gonna be a nice buttery draw too. Really nice. Down the first one, right? Oh! Here, high 85 shot. Look at that. Look at that. That's after the ball, bitches. That's a fucking divot right there. God damn. Easy there, Tony. We can just win stuff, man. And that was a fade. Alright, now this ball is super cake. Let's give it a ripper. I want to use that flag. Oh! No draw, no fade, dead straight. 95 yards, maybe 90. Hell yeah. This is my favorite club. I hit this club the purest. I hit it the most consistent. And it's because I've just been chipping down my hallway. I've been hitting pitch shots in the yard, really just working on contact, because those drills really require contact more than anything. And I've been working on my rotation. I've been using my feet to actually torque the hips, pellet, you know, like FP. But yeah, it's been super beneficial to my game. Oh, I pulled everything, didn't look at it, and I ended up just sliding it off the toe. That didn't go more than 10 yards forward, went about 30 yards right, at 20 yards, really, not 30. Oh boy, just absolutely killed that. I think I launched the grass farther than the ball. I went like 20 yards. Yeah. A little short, a little chunk, but cured. That still went 50 to 60. And I'm okay with that, dude. Missing wedges always sucks, but being able to at least get it out there, because you still had, you know, fundamental swings, or the fundamental basics of the swing propelling that ball, you know. That's all we're trying to do. We're just trying to improve the worst shot. So we can go from garbage golf to, I don't know, not garbage golf? Okay. That was consistent. That was the exact same miss as the last ball. If I can miss consistently, I'm cool with that, dude. This club face is fucked. We're gonna see if we can hit it here through the mud here. Oh yeah. Pure hella spin. I think that I'll end just 15, 20 short. About an 80 shot. Right on for what I'm used to. Here we go. Another bitch here. Oh, that was really, really low on the loft. I thinned that one, but I didn't blade it. I hit here. Actually, I mean, you can't see, it's literally covered in dirt, but this part has less dirt than everything else, which means that this is the part that was covered by the ball, and this is actually the center of my club face, but it's the bottom. I hit just above the leading edge. That is a thin shot, and well, that's more of something I should hit with my 52, you know? My 52 I hit in between 100, 110 full swing. But I like to be able to control the strength of my shots more. That's why I'm going with the lower lofted club set with the 50, 54, and 58. Because then I can just use the swing to propel the ball. Let the club do most of the work, you know? Oh, chunked it. And we went a whopping 30 yards, baby. Go. A little disappointing there. Even though they were all in play, I can't find 3 of the balls. So we're gonna be hitting 6 this time. And we're pulling out a long iron. This is gonna be the longest iron in my new bag. Well, this is my new bag, obviously, but with my new set, we're running a 5. To see if we can hit some out there at least to that 180 mark. Normally, you know, I'm dialed in for about a 195 5-iron shot. And then my hybrid is my next biggest club, and I hit that about 210. And I'm okay with that gap there. I'm not hitting anything. I'm not too worried about it. I can hit a light hybrid if I need to go shorter and longer than a 5. But anyway, let's get it going. And we are way right. Down to 5 balls now. I'm just hoping that these balls will last me to the end of the video so I can hit my hybrid and driver real quick. Show you how bad those are with the seam flex. Oh boy. I'm gonna take off the shades, dial in. We're locking the fuck in. That was the ball. That went about 50. Very chunky. Let's go. Come on. That went 120, 130. Very bad slice. Dude, 3 in a row, straight right. I must have my face open. My longer clubs, I got that issue, the hand rotation. And I think it's because down here with the shorter clubs, I'm swinging more like this, easier to correct. But out here, I get it's a lot more of a outward motion. I don't know, I need to work on that, reel it in. Just really bad. All right, sorry the camera's pointed at my dick. You're literally on the trunk of my car right now. But let's get back to it. Let's get this shaft out of the way. I forgot tees, so we're not gonna be hitting the driver today, but we will hit the hybrid, and let's get it. I just topped that one with about 20 yards. Pure same shot, fade to the right, just on the border to that field. It's okay, I'm not really worried about these last balls because this is the end of the video here, but this is going, boys. Another really low, that time was a draw. A very low shot. I think this rough is making me overcompensate on how high I want to hit the ball. I'm hitting the blade here. Come. Slice right. Hold it. See you, ball. Well, I'm cool with that being the baseline for these videos here. Just kick off the channel. Hopefully we perform much better than that by the end of the year. I don't know a time frame yet. We'll come up with that shortly, but I'm gonna guess that we'll be out here recording a video at least once a week. But yeah, can't wait to get on some courses with you guys. We're gonna have most likely my brother for a few of them, and my brother from another mother in a few of them. Probably have a couple of high handicap scrambles, see if we can break par. But yeah, take it easy, guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, and like and subscribe, or I'll hit you in the head with my hybrid.